Testing. Testing. Hear me? Test. Testing. Testing. 1 2 1 2. This thing on. Not certain. Just let me know if you can hear me. I'm just gonna continue pushing buttons until it works. Oh, you know what? Probably. Okay. All right. So it says that's weird. This is very weird. Testing. Ah, okay. So this is picking it up. Oh, Johnny boy, the pipes are calling. And then the world all out and through the sky. As hold on. How about this one? That do anything, or does that just kill the game sound? Yeah, no, it just kills the game sound. Testing. Okay, so you could hear me a second ago, but can you hear me now? Perfect. Well, this will just work. I think this is. Oh, okay. So I can kind of hear myself, but it's very quiet. Why would it be so quiet? That's an interesting question. Crank this all the way. Oh, hold on. Testing, testing. Hello? Whoa, whoa. Hello? Okay, so how about this one? I can hear myself slightly better this way, but it's still not saying anything. Oh, you hear me? Cool. How does it sound? Let me. Do I just need to? Do I just need to have this all the way? But it doesn't like that. Let me turn that bit. Testing. One is picking me up louder than the other. Okay. I need to. Testing. Hey! I think I kind of figured it out. Hello. Hold on. Alright, I think I've kind of figured it out now. I can hear myself in both. If I move this. Hello. Okay, getting up close to it does not do anything. Crank my volume up. Okay. I'm surprised that no matter what I plug into this, it kind of sounds, meh. But it's fine though, because it works. Ooh. Testing. Hey! Alright. Good. Good distance. Wait. Okay. I apparently super far. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Ah. Just want to put the. Okay. Oh, hey. Yeah, that did help. Alright. Just point that towards me, and you should just be. Alright, cool. You should just be able to hear me now. Hello! Hi! It's working! Yay! Yeah, I don't actually know if this sounds any better than the other ones. I'm going to assume that it sounds at least a little better, because this microphone is a lot nicer than my other one. Hi, Usagi! Oh, hold on, this is really weird. I have monitoring on, so I'm hearing myself as I speak. I turn that on. Ah, much better now that I have my, noise canceling. I can not hear myself as well. Okay, cool. I'm just hearing my voice a second after I say the words. It's not weird at all. Yeah. Hi, how are you doing today? I am pretty excited. Oh, that's loud. Loud. Turn you down a bit. Oh, wait, no. That down. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, yeah, hold on. I want to say monodom. It sounds so much better. Oh my gosh. Hello, LP. How are you doing today? Today is a very, very big day. It is Saturday, and I am a couple days away from the end of my semester, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'm just gonna hit load while I decide whether or not to turn off monitoring. Kind of funny hearing myself a second after I speak, but at the same time, it's very like, woo. You've caused chaos in the Discord. Yeah, I kind of got bits and pieces of that. I've been unsuccessfully trying to not be on fun stuff because I have like technically a final that I have to finish by Monday, but it's coming along pretty nicely. I can get it done by the end of tonight. But I did want to do this because I said I was gonna. I didn't say that to anybody but besides me, but I figured, better keep. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. I did have to spend a lot of money over the last couple of weeks, which was not my favorite thing. Actually, it was my least favorite thing that I've done in the last couple years that comes to mind is having to spend as much money as I did recently. Um, yeah, I just paid off some stuff because even Eldritch Horrors from the Far Realm
pay for college tuition, unfortunately. But yeah, so I did that, and my wallet hates me. Part of the large I had to spend was on this wonderful microphone that I got because I want to start doing voice stuff and I needed a microphone. And this is a very hold on. Very this is a very good one for stuff like voice. Like now that I have like put it directly in my face, it sounds so much better than my USB mic plugged in. And I will say, USB mic's credit, it did not do anything wrong. It actually used to sound pretty nice. But I don't know what happened. Something got changed or then it just did not work and sounded like tinfoil going through a paper shredder, which made me very. But yeah, today was primarily just me plugging everything in and seeing if I can get it to work, and it works. But yeah, gonna continue playing some Call of Cthulhu for a bit.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Like, sounds good. Thank you so much. That makes me so happy to hear. I do have to like filter away. It doesn't really matter because this is not official voice work. It is just me talking to you. I can have the filter out of the way. But yeah, it sounds so good. I kind of want to leave monitoring on because it's just like.
And learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Oh, so did I just need to leave through those doors? All right, cool. Yeah, I just really enjoy listening to myself through this, which is weird. It's I'm barely human. We've been over this. Yeah, yeah. This is part of just kind of me recommitting to doing a bunch of this stuff. And, it's just been really fun to play with. Like, having a microphone that is semi-professional quality has been so fun. I guess you get to do whatever I want with it, and we'll just bear with it and do it beautifully. Yeah. There's a lot of other things that I pay for. But we'll do that when the time comes. Talking about, what are we talking about? Looking for, trying to get some soda. Ooh, soda would be great. Like you're on a podcast. Yes, that was one of the express qualities I was looking for with this microphone.
I'm a private detective.
You must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well,
Your husband's death. Wait, why is she here? I'm sure I owe her a favor or something. Not a fan of.
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
I mean,
It's a small island,
you
detective.
did it twice.
My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Why are you here?
Baker.
You're a rum smuggler. What are you doing in this woman's
way,
house?
Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
It would seem that you have much to tell me.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Game volume.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah.
Game volume is. Oh. Okay, that should be. That should be good. If I just hit. Oh, okay.
Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about.
Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
paintings.
some dissatisfaction with.
Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You,
Oh,
on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
why is this an option? My gosh, I'm not telling her that. He died screaming right before my eyes. That's so mean. That's not how you. Okay. Not gonna lie. Taking it quite. How about this one?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his
Oh, so we're
reason.
sticking with.
He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me.
Hospital sucks.
However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind.
Uh,
I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything
in
to help
a
him?
reputed institute. If Dr. Fuller is the bad guy, then okay. It's been a long enough time since I've played this. Remember all the things. So, what's the hold to test eloquence? I'm not gonna dodge the question. Me sentiment. Oh, cringe. That is not how you speak to someone who's grieving. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. No, we're just.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow.
We'll see. You
He
don't
must
want
think that I am a terrible wife.
His body
for
is
having
pretty.
abandoned him in such a way.
You do not want to see his body. It's
But
pretty
I
bad.
only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Understandable. Did he speak to you, or did he speak to you of the gambler?
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah
A
Hawkins.
painting you.
Who else
Hmm.
to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
What would you?
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank
Okay,
you, Mrs.
games?
Sanders. I won't be long.
This, I will say, thing in my face does screw the camera a bit. Okay, so he is somewhat aware of the effects of the paintings on her husband's mind.
Did she really care for him after all?
That is absolute. You wouldn't give the body back to the fam. Okay, you're. Okay. You're a bad doctor and a lawyer. True Eldritch horror. That. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting to balance. I will say this is not a microphone
The
that
Shambler
is
came into
designed
Sanders' lives.
to be in this kind of setting. Kind of improvising with it. Oh. What? Okay. What am I reconstructing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, games. As you can hear, I just got a new set of vocals. Is what I'm saying. Hold on. Because if I don't have it in a certain way, it won't pick up, because this is a voiceover mic, not a streaming mic. Gonna have that there. Alright, cool. Camera's kind of got me. Yeah. Dope. Yeah, just balancing my projection, my astral form, and also my face. Because it kind of prevents the camera from seeing me.
And Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Close. Friends, even? Like, I feel like if you have a relationship with a person, like, there's literally only... You can't say someone was close and not friends. Or maybe, like, you're either close and friends, or close and, like, something more than friends. There's nothing below friend that's close, is there?
The House of Artists.
Is that all you're gonna
The
say?
House of
Okay.
Artists.
Alright, cool. Wait, how did you get a Okay, do I just need to... What do I need to do?
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally.
Hmm.
What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Whatever it was drove him mildly insane, and he did not want to, didn't want anyone else to suffer whatever he had suffered.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
I just see the painting. He wasn't happy about it.
He first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
He's not a fan of it either.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Essentially. I mean, yeah, if I was married to a person and they only ever talked about someone else, pretty upset about it. Oh dear.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Got all that from a picture above a fireplace. Dang, Sherlock Holmes. And cool. Medicine. Possible. Have it like right here. Okay, that's a little better. If I like turn, I can't be heard, but this is fine. Dream is so we learn.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Interesting. I didn't know that's how that worked. Oh wait, no, I did. Phonographs were thingamajiggers. Yeah, games, how have you been doing? I noticed you had gone live a little bit ago. I was doing a lot of work and stuff, so I wasn't not able to.
The strange Amerindian pendant.
What does Amerindian mean? Anybody know? Very much like to.
I could use one of those.
Good question. Who were they? The Whale and the Cod, or A Brief History of Darkwater by Erwin Greenmouth. It is focused on the past glory of the island. I turn the game, but I could just like voice act the game.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. Beg you, get the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Okay, so she knew it would call something whoever saw it.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Yeah, so who is... Okay. This volume spent some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries with the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community included began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by. She is scared they will suffer the same fate as the Lost Tribe. Oh, so it's like it is the diary of the wife of the Reverend of the first people who came. I just take the key. Oh.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others.
Please do
What have
not
you come
antagonize the
looking for in this
person who
gallery?
must cut your face open. Turn that up a bit. Okay. Why is this an unlocked? It's
I'm
fine.
not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go.
Yeah, she did just
But
lay
as
that,
long
didn't
as you
she?
keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
Your business?
I'm here on business.
Yep.
Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
No, I like Fitzroy much more than you, but he's probably in with the cult. But I read the book. Oh dear. Well, let's just take a check. Oh, wrong. Let us take a moment to assess our sanity. Oh no! We're shaken. We're shaken before. The ordeals you've gone through left their mark. You still manage as best as you. You keep your mind busy in order to chase away doubts and painful memories. Still have some way to go. Who knows where your mind could lead you along the paths of infinity. Oh, what did I... Okay, what was the last thing? Yep. Yep, okay. This was the thing that put him over. Unlucky. I don't remember what this was. I think I know what it was. Oh, no, this probably had something to do with the dream catchers. Had to not touch. And yeah, then there's the book of otherworldly that, you know, the reason that he is now been shaken. Oh, I didn't notice that before. That's cool. I just need to make sure that stays up. I would like to not go insane. Oh, I have character points available. Oh, no. No. I'm gonna go back in. What do I want? You're not very good at picking up whispering, are you, microphone? Fine. That is fine. I don't need you to. I think investigation is probably the good one. Increases your understanding past events by analyzing crime scene or picking locks. Oh, and the chance of picking locks. Psychology is pretty good. Spot hidden has been pretty useful. Eloquence is talking your way out of the thing. Strength is... I'm going to put 2 in strength. That seems useful. And... Let's stick with psychology. No, hold on. How do I validate? Yep. That's done. Got Francis Sanders, who is now dead. Got Dr. Fuller, who sucks. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I don't know how I'm alive. Me being alive could just be a long dream that Cthulhu is using to like fool or manipulate me. Because I was crushed by rocks. And the one police dude who was shot and... Oh, this was in the bestiary. Interesting. The dimensional shambler comes from a dark and inhospitable dimension, where the rarity of food sources keeps it in a state of permanent starvation. This is why it is in a constant state of readiness to travel to other dimensions in order to feed on its inhabitants. Make sure you never weaken the veils of your dimension, otherwise you risk attracting this very dangerous creature. This happen, you just have to lay your eyes upon it for its being to anchor itself in your dimension, and to allow it to rip you open with its claws. Okay, so this is like the SCP, but worse because it'll just teleport to you. Or I guess it's the same type beat. I guess the SCP is worse because your dimension is weakened, then it just comes, but otherwise it's fine. So does it just wait for someone to see it? Interesting. Men will gather the knowledge through the lines dictated to me by the great old ones. Also in other volumes, the visions that assail me whisper me names and silhouettes of mystical creatures. Soon the Malleus Monstrorum, repository of all anatomical, cosmic, and dimensional knowledge, will be seen as the authoritative work. This book, unholy among the most cursed books, will one day be the final rampart between man and the predators that are waiting to devour him, hidden behind the veils of parallel dimensions. Extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarum by Abigail G. Interesting. Okay, well, let's just get spooked. Oh, my sanity is absolutely going to drop after I look at this painting. This is a terrible idea. We've already gathered enough information to know that we should not look at the paintings by this woman. Oh, this dude did not collect things that are good for you. That's something that I've always found interesting about, like, real world occultists, people who mess with that. Like, okay, let's say 9 out of 10 things you find are fake. I've, like, it's still, like, taking a risk. Oh, I don't like that this is a thing. Why is there a hiding space? This should have just been a passive encounter. I don't want to do anything. What? Really? Was that it? Just go,
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. Oh my gosh, I don't like this gallery. I do not like this gallery. There's a lot of things in here that feel like they are a little too occult for my taste.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
that is cool, I will say, having an art gallery. But why fill it with things that are likely to not be good for you? I guess it's a little vague. Why fill it with demon stuff? That's my question. Like, I get passing interests and all that, but like, you ever think, well, that's the Shambler. You ever think that, like, maybe some of it might be even 2% true? Like, think of it like this. Humanity, in the course of its existence, has never just pulled an idea out of thin air. That's not how we work. Oh, I don't. Okay, my lantern's full. Cool. So, with that knowledge, and like the knowledge that there is no such thing as an idea that was completely 100% original to humanity, that then means everything has an origin.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Some of them are magic, and I suppose. Yeah. So from the standpoint that everything has an origin, what then would be the origin of like the tales of demons and such? Like that comes from somewhere, and let's just say like someone had bad mushrooms. Cool. But what if it's not someone who just had bad mushrooms one day? Like, what if there's something to all this nonsense? Anyway, that's my TED Talk on why you shouldn't, make demon artifacts, because there's a higher than 0% chance that it's gonna kill you in a very horrific and soul-consuming way. I feel like a higher than 0% chance for that is enough of a reason to not do something. That's just my personal view. Don't look at the painting, dude. Just walk away. Well, it's coming for you now. Why did the Shambler come for her? She was fine, but when it came from him, it was not. Run. Run, 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 run. Move! It's the Demogorgon! Dude, you gotta move. You gotta mosey. Unfortunate. Oh wait, why was it invisible before? Because this is the thing that killed Pierce. Why isn't it killing... Like, why can I see it this time? It's very hungry. Also maybe very blind.
What the hell was that?
A Shambler. Yes. Oh gosh. It's gonna get me this. Oh, well, I'm dead. Not my favorite thing in the world, but I like being able to fight back. Maybe we'll play a game where I can fight back in a bit. Let the Semitic play. Okay, so what I probably have to do is go for one of the weapons in the cases, right? So if she avoided the swing, right? She knew the stuff drove him mad. She knew something was up with it. But I'm gonna bring myself down a second. I guess she didn't assume any of it spawned like third dimension horrors. But like, well, I guess her husband did like die 3 days ago, so she's trying to get rid of. Yeah, she's trying to get rid of the stuff. She's not. Yeah, she didn't know this is a thing. Why did Sarah give him this painting? Why did Sarah give him this painting? If she knew this is what it did. Why does she have it? Like, I get that she was like bothered by stuff and that's how she painted, because that's what it was. But
What the hell was that?
gonna stay on this side of the room. There you are. Yeah, I get it. All right, stand up.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Wait, how do I fight? How do I use the thing? What am I supposed to... Okay, so I get the weapon. I don't know... Okay, we're skipping it this time. I don't know what... What am I supposed to do?
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that? I will say the voice actor for this guy, the detective, is very good at portraying fear and, like, you know, being Cthulhu nonsense. What do I have to do?
Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
I'm just gonna hide in the closet real quick. Can you get over your claustrophobia for 10 seconds, please? You are unironically being pursued by an eldritch demon. Can we just not worry about the small space for one moment? Oh, so I have to like block with it? This is... Okay, so giving me a dagger leads me to believe this is a very like direct confrontation type situation. Oh yeah, there's also like glowing tablets in here. Which one of those is like something I should use? What's this? The power of... Unfortunate. Not having as much fun with that. I have no idea how I'm supposed to solve this puzzle. Like, what do I do? I'll figure it. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna whine about it. Not how we do things here.
What the hell was that?
It's such a great like whisper yell. Oh, it was just oil. Run. I don't know where it is, and I don't want to. See no evils, feel no evil, all that.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Come at me, boy! I'm so confused. Like there's always, but I don't.
What the hell was that?
Maybe I should just focus on trying to leave. There are doors. They're absolutely going to be locked. But, you know, maybe they won't do the trope where the doors are mysteriously... Aw, look at the dimensional barrier.
I can't even touch it.
Oh, maybe what I need to do is, like, pierce the veil. Right? Oh, that might be what I need to do.
Maybe
Oh, frick. Go, 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 go. Oh, I ran to the worst side of the building. Oh, stop! It's right behind me, isn't it? Oh, that's worse. Okay, okay, it's fine. It can't see me, it can't hurt me. Getting real tired of that. Getting real tired of it. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Oh, hello, Mary. Hello, Mary. I have a new voice. That's much better than it used to. Not an ASMR. Yeah, no. This stream is essentially just, you know, one, first stream I've done in a very long time, and I'm very excited to be doing it. And also, I was seeing if I could get this to work, and it works very, very well. All right, so I'm decently certain that what I have to do is try and cut the barrier with the thing. And it's not going to be the dagger. It's going to be something less obvious, like the pocket protector, something.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
That is not a dagger.
I can't even touch it.
Oh, shoot. Shoot, run. Ah. Oh, wait, what's my stream category set as? I hope it's not. I wanted to set it as just chatting, because it's just chatting. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We can leave it as worst case scenario. We change. Okay. Okay. Right. We know that it's doable. We just don't know what to do. Which means there's not a reason to freak out. How did Edward Pierce? Oh, well, no, I don't know how he survived.
What was that?
No, you stay down. The only thing I know for sure is that if I go this way, I will live at least 12 seconds longer than I would have otherwise. It starts over there. Hide in the closet. Press E. Smash and grab, smash and grab. You're not behind me. You are just approaching. I am in this closet. You cannot see me. See, he is right there, but he's so stupid. Didn't know I walked into the coat closet. Please go away. Friend to friend, dude. Just leave.
I can't even touch it.
I do not normally do walkthroughs, but in a game such as this where you can't really do much, I feel like it might be necessary. I can't jump into the... Oh, hey! Hey! I figured it out! Okay, so we figured out what we need to do, which is, not gonna lie, has made this entire situation kind of worse. Looks like I have to stab the painting with all the things.
What
What the hell is that? He does the shaky voice very well. Yeah, so I have to stab the painting with all this doof. Or just the right doof. Like, it feels like the weirder daggers are the more correct ones. No! Into the coat closet. Chill. Chill. Breathe. Okay, Edward. Just breathe. In, out. In, out. Who played applause? Mary, why would you do that? This is not the time to play applause. Oh, I think my blood pressure spiked. Alright, out of the... Oh, it's still there. Oh, it's still there. Come. Okay, cool. Dude, why are you pupcutting your painting? We both want to be out of this. You're an AI that was programmed in the early 2000s. I'm a person from the mid... We're not even in the mid 2000s. This is still the early 2000s. Like, mid is 50, like 50 to 60. Maybe 40 to 60. But we are in 2020. Shank and... Shake it! Shake it!
Damn it.
Okay, so there's a dagger that will work. Maybe this one. I do enjoy this game. There's just... I don't know. There's a difference between like fake and real occult. I feel like this skirts that line very closely. Oh, well, just stab it now.
Damn it. I have to use a specific dagger.
Into the closet, into the closet, into the closet. This is the room with the most daggers. Just hide in here. I know you're gonna walk in. I was not stealthing. Hey, look, there you are. Okay. But yeah. It's still very much in the realm of fantasy occult. It's a little close to the edge. But like, it's fine. It just makes me think a lot. Alright, cool. You can hop out before your sanity drains. I can't trust what I see anymore. Nah! The cringest of the cringe outcomes. In. Okay. So, what are we gonna do? All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm just getting out now. Ah, of course. I apologize to anyone wearing headphones when I just screamed, but I am just like... You understand. Every time I leave it. It's right behind me, it's fine. I understand that it is on my tail, but it's fine. There's no reason. No reason to be upset. Huh. Unlifeless, haven't you? Oh, it was coming from the opposite direction. Did you leave, please? It is hanging in this room, so maybe the thing I need is in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Breach. Breach. This music is deafening and making it hard to act. This is probably a better. Ah! That made it so much worse. That made it so much worse. No lights. I don't want to see it in light. Again, I apologize to anyone who's wearing headphones. Oh. To this game's credit, it does genuinely scare me. Ah. Okay. Oh, stop, Pierce. We're both scared. I'm just real. Alright, you can hop out. I don't see it. Okay. Are you kidding me? It's something to do with the statues. It's probably going to be this dagger. Oh no, this dagger didn't work in the other timeline. Maybe this one. Give it to me. You're going to be based? Wait, no. I don't. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Work, please. It didn't. And he got me. Lucky. That is my state of emotion. That was weird. Hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm now convinced it's none of the daggers in that room, because I'm pretty sure I used them all.
What the hell was that?
What all did I have the opportunity to interact? You're right over there. Can't go over. There's nothing out here. Good, she's it. You can't see me. Oh, you can probably see me.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Work. It's not gonna work.
Damn it. This dagger didn't work.
Why would that one work though? Oh, I haven't used this one yet.
This dagger looks different.
They all look different, but okay. Thank you for telling me I got the right one. Haha! Get wrecked, you Eldritch Abomination. Yes. Disintegrate back to the void from whence you came. I am Edward Pierce, detective for hire and a hunter of Eldritch Abominations. Stab it in the face. Stab it, bro. Go crazy. Ah, you consumed by your mortal fear. You'll never be a Van Richten. Oh, shoot. Is it dragging you in? Is it dragging you in? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Just do it, dude.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I mean, yeah.
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
I don't think she believes you.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about
Oh,
it.
so I can keep it.
From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
Oh, she's first. Canary. You son. Very interesting painting. Painting my canary. She knew. She let you go in there because she didn't want to. She was afraid of the curse or whatever. The shampoo turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back to the painting. He later discovered the dagger he used to repel the creature, sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the nameless bookstore. Are you kidding me? Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Library and bookstore, two different things, my dude. Oh no. The cult got here first. Is he dead? I think he's dead, right? Or like transformed into an octopus monster.
Where's the bookseller?
Everything is so dark in this game. Which is, by design, I get it. Cool.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Darkwater history. Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood settled on the island during the 17th century. Named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, church, and the cemetery. Rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the... Oh yeah, the Lost Tribe. Very interesting.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Hmm. Hmm. Truth can be a dangerous thing. Should I? Not going to right now. This will affect your destiny. It's like the whole knowledge is power thing, right? Here's. It's just tanking. It's just going down. It's like, yeah, right now it's the Shambler. I did not need to read the mail. It's like cool, but I'm honest, I want to. I want to read the book. But at the same time, I truthfully do not. Mm. Mm. Okay. Yeah, in the letter telling him to stop trying to get the painting. Why is this new? I've already been there. Knowledge. I still have this, don't I? Or I guess I don't have any. I zoom in. What I think is the difference is that the virgin in this, her face is like made of an octopus. I don't know. I can't actually tell. I'll come back to it. Like, if I know myself well enough, I know that I really like me as a person. If I was in this situation, I would read it. Oh dear. Person. I think. Mind Palace.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
I'm here. And the scene of the actual crime happens. Oh wait, I didn't notice this. And then something behind that painting. Unfortunate. It's going to be horrifying, and I'm going to be glad that I didn't read the book, because I'll be sane for longer. But also, knowledge is power, so I'm probably going to read the book if I still get a chance to. Alright, cool. Let's begin the reconstruction.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
I don't know if it works. It works. Might need to snob a criminal for not criminaling well.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
Oh dear. Okay, so break in. You're hawking all the way back there. This.
To whom does this footprint belong?
Wait. Is this locked from the inside or outside? Because this looks like it's someone leaving. I don't have to go in yet, do I? Okay. Alright, is this the thing? Oh, it's the Necronomicon. Wonderful.
What killed all these animals?
I don't know what that is.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
I don't know what that is.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
You saw that all over herself. That is a warding symbol.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Huh? Did I just interface with the magic thing?
What's happening to Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Fuzz. I'm not allowed to know.
Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
So is that a mind disintegration thing, or is that just my occultism is high enough?
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Oh, I should do a voice. Okay. Page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to be read. But he finds these memoirs. There will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still on this plane of earth. Order that they must be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Oh, yeah. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as a celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the dangers that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you, nor to suffer from your action. Interesting. Hamster. Almost. Fortunate. I don't want to mess with that. Also, animals? Dude, it's bugs. Here's bugs. Oh, and rats. Yeah, so whatever has been carved on that is very much active and very much not something I want.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Looks like it.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the elder sign, only one able to protect your psyche, is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones were engraved at its finishing points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique deal. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robber coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips to Cairo. Remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Hmm. Okay. I would very much like that. Assume it would prevent me from going insane. Oh gosh.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Hmm. That's
How many
unfortunate.
volumes are there in this collection?
Quite a few. Hmm.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Why is a paint
Arkham
foam that
Editions.
just took off?
Never heard of him.
Hmm.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Okay.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Yeah, you can stop saying that. What is the Emerald Tablet? I feel like I've heard that before outside of the context
Arkham
of
Editions.
Cthulhu.
Never heard of him.
Hmm.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Cylinders were life and light, or study and life. Oh, here we go.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
I want to very badly. I very badly want to read. Should I read the book? I really want to. It's a game. If I lose it, it's fine. I'll play it.
This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh, my sanity didn't go. Oh, is this more about the Shambler? Collection of catalogs and... Oh, this collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I never heard of. Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to the other. Presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of the myth, without giving details in the mythology to what it refers. Pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. That is just the Shambler, though. Yeah. So her painting was acting as like the circle through which it travels. For reason. Maybe... I don't know if she had control of where she... Hmm. Yep. Cool.
Things are not looking good.
Queen is surrounded. There is no king on the board. Where is the white king?
Things are not looking good.
Where's the king? Without a king, unless I'm playing wrong. Back on, Pierce. Oh? No. Thank you.
A kind of chalice.
Interesting. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, phonograph. Drake Cylinder 1.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry.
Hmm.
And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Interesting.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
One thing I do like adore about these types of stories is the characters like him, like the ones who like study the stuff and learn all of the things.
The chalice of knowledge.
Yeah. Know what it's useful for. I guess we can.
The queen has little protection.
The queen has no protection. Actually, let's just take a look at this. I assume the speech is by one of the knights. The rook is going to get folded in the next, 3 seconds. There are 2 knights. The knights can move. Queen is on her own. You cannot do anything. You do not have a king. Well, let's say one of the... Alright. Let's pretend this is a real battlefield. Knights are 2 mounted units. The rooks are just the heavy people. The rooks are outmaneuvered. They can take out all the pawns, but the queen right next to them kills it. There is nothing to do for it. And there's another rook to its side. The rook very much can only hold the line there for very little time. Now the knights, they can move around a bit. And like that one knight, I can see ways for it to, okay. Yeah, it can get into the space to support the queen, but it'll only be a threatening piece. If this is a game of chess, the queen is dead. The queen is gone. And so are the other pieces. They are in the worst place.
Has little protection.
No kidding. Alright. Yeah, I just adore how there's the secrets that people have to work really hard to learn.
Drake talked about a
Volume 2.
volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
It's not volume 9.
What did Drake say about this collection?
7.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Oh, look.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking
Yeah,
about
this
in
is the
his
one.
message.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. So I don't know how this affects anything. Backing off, backing off. I have to be pretty certain about this before I do anything. Alright, so in the order of the numbers, this is the first one.
The chalice of knowledge.
Mentions the ruby specifically. There's 1, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there's 5 rubies. 5 rubies. 4 white pieces left. And maybe 9 for the number of the book. 5, 4, 9. Try that. And validate. That did not work. Okay. Try again. After this, I think this will be where we'll cut it for today. It's a little bit of a shorter stream.
Like precious
I do
stones
intend to be
in my
back tomorrow.
set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. These red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif? I don't know. I truthfully don't know. Oh, it's broken there. How many of the Arkham series books are there? It could just be they reused the asset, but like, golly, you willikers. That is a lot of red books. This one is more confusing than the last.
The Queen has little protection.
None. I don't know what I'm supposed to get from this. It's very intentional, but I don't know what it's intentional about. Here we go.
What did Drake say about this collection?
He said he liked it. One of the ninth, or he was super happy about the ninth one.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
This one. Okay. So there's supposed to be some way for me to derive numbers from this thing. Cryptologists, I have so much respect for you now. Also like code breakers. 5 rubies, 4 white pieces. Volume 9. Did not work. I mean, we already.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Mentions a person in the number 2, right?
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers.
Maybe that's 3?
I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay. 3 or 2, because the rook is dead, technically. We've got the queen. Got the 3 pieces that are still standing. Maybe instead of 4 it's 3. And then we're still standing, which could be just the knights. Try 2.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Specifically mentions the rubies. But I don't know. Might as well. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 5. There's 5 of both types. The green. Potentially 10 green because there's 2 dots. I don't know. What would they be making up? Down here, let's count the blue ones. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. 10 blues, 5 or 10 greens, 5 reds. Potentially 3 for that.
And these red drops, like precious stones,
Like
by the
precious
Christmas,
stones.
set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the
Oh,
Grail
wait,
does
like
not
precious.
protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Hey, to know its secrets. Like stones. These red drops set in divine gold. Okay. Maybe? Mary says math. Yep, it's math, and I'm not a fan of this situation. Not straightforward at all. I'm supposed to be breaking a
So these
puzzle.
are the volumes that
Ta-da!
Drake was talking about in his message.
Anything else in the desk that might help me out? I needed that, Pierce. We'll do for now. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Alright, how high can we go? Go up to 9. We bring this down to 3. Oh hey. That was the thing. I was right on everything but that. Because it was three soldiers, not 4 pieces. Oh, don't open the book. You've had so many encounters over the last 48 hours, and you still blindly open the book away from other people. The issue is not that you're opening the book, it's that you're opening it alone. This is not a do it by yourself and hope for the best type thing. Run. The book has seen you, and it rejects you as its master. Did it just give you soul sight? Oh, soul sight would not be good for a place that Cthulhu is presently really affecting. Oh no! 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 Don't you? Mine was projected into another body. What? What? Oh, hey, Mello. I'm doing pretty well. Playing Call of Cthulhu, scaring myself to death. Yeah, you actually showed up right towards the end because I was going to wrap up soon-ish. But yeah, this was mostly just to test the microphone. Oh, by the way, how does it sound? How does it sound? It sounds really good. I do plan to stream probably twice if I finish all my stuff today. But yeah, gonna stream tomorrow, once earlier in the day, and then potentially. Or can I do earlier in the day? I'll figure that out. There's a little echo. Wait. Oh. I can fix that. Ah. Can I? I cannot fix it at the oh wait, my mouse. Haha. Can. Kill that. Then set it that should just...
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to
Okay,
bother
I
him
think
when
it should be
that's the
better now.
case.
Tell me if the echo's still there.
I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
Oh wait, I've become Dr.
There's
Colden?
nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Might as well examine first, right?
Very well. I'll examine him.
What happened to him? I guess that's what we're trying to figure out, right?
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Put something in?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. 30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr.
Meaning most most worthy.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema?
No.
Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Oh, don't say that.
This man
Not
has
gonna say
something
that.
inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby.
Oh, he's being
What about
octopusified.
his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips.
Oh, the
What is
tentacle thing.
happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Oh, he's part of the cult, or the cult did something to him.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He
Soap the
seemed to
water.
feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
How would you know that?
What do you mean?
Not a zoologist.
Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations.
Why is it
pray
always the
always
German
that
doctor who's
all
evil?
my patients provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
I do find it funny how we've just made every German-speaking dog.
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
Eventually.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
There's quite a few.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
She's gonna get turned into an octopus, isn't she? Okay. Time is it? We can go for a couple more minutes. Okay, so what it looks like is happening is that
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
that's turning into an octopus. Hybrid monster. So yeah, what's going on, it looks like, is that the Necronomicon or whatever has... Where's this lead? Oh, is this the... back down into the bad place? Oh, but yeah, what looks like happened is the Necronomicon has beamed Pierce's consciousness
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't
into
realize
her mind, so he's just seeing this.
What a pest. It's so unfair.
The witch.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Hospital feels filthy.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
Uh-huh.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Just say courage, Elizabeth. Bad for her. Not much I can do for her, though. Gonna... marching on. Yeah,
The
that's...
answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
high security unit. Authorized personnel only. Only.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well,
Hmm.
at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Wow, y'all suck. Oh, this is the men's bathroom?
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Why does the bathroom have these, like, chairs with straps? Just feels. Can I get the bathtubs? I don't know. I'm thinking a little hard about that, and I'm running out of time, so I gotta move. Mosey. No, she does not have a light. Why is everything so dark? Yeah, it is for some reason brighter on your guys' end, but it's like very dark. Like I'm looking at this, y'all can see like all the details. I can barely see this, and I can kind of see that. Just unfortunate.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
All right, Donovan.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
I'm sure she outranks
Nobody
you.
goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay. Oh no! Oh, I have to distract Donovan by cutting off the water. I don't. Almost Fuller MD. I don't want to put her through any more. So
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
that's interesting. I guess I assume it's because of like, but because of cleaning. The pharmacy, or is it? I don't know what that is. Pretty sure I walked past here. There you go. Devastating. I know that people still have it because it's like a bacteria, but I'm not sure. I will say you gotta like give props to people who go into these fields, because
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
it's
His
the guy
eyes
who
left
pushed
bloody
through the.
wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Wow. I understand what you're saying and getting across, but that was kind of like Sheriff's just asking you a question, or the doctor. Nice.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Ah, doctor, that you?
Yep.
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Very interesting.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Nurses are pretty cool. Very cool. A very good voice talent this game. I say that was more of a why are you making me.
What's he doing here?
I've gotten very lost. This is the man. I walked out here. Here's the pharmacy where they were talking. It leads down to Fuller's office. If I'm not mistaken. That's the Hawkins wing. Yeah, this is over where Fuller's office is. Oh, hello.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh.
Okay.
There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Okay. That explains why everybody had the sleeping pill.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
There's only one nutcase here, excuse me.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
I close the door.
Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Okay. Cut off the water. I don't want to do that to her. The boiler room's locked anyway. Oh no, that's pharmacy. Men's bathroom, administration. Not sure what to do here. I'm about out of time. Okay, so I have to find some way to cut the water off to distract Donovan. I guess. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just follow the pipes. Pipes. Gotta follow the pipes. Up here. Did I just accidentally wander where I needed to be? Or no?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Okay.
And I'm the one who pays.
I am so sorry, Elizabeth. Oh, shoot. It's locked though, right?
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
Everybody says it. She's
I
a
assume
witch.
you'll have it.
Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later then, Mary. Thank you for showing up. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. Or day. Yeah, night. Bye. Okay. We are about out of time. I am... Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it off pretty abruptly. Although this is a very interesting stream. Yeah. I guess I'll park outside the... Or I don't even get the save. I forgot about that. This is good a place as any to just kind of freeze it. Turn to main menu. Yeah, gonna have to cut it off now. So unfortunately, thank you to everybody for showing up. I really appreciate all the support. And you know, got the microphone to work. Was the best part of this. Yeah. So, thank you all for showing up. I will be back tomorrow. Not exactly sure what time yet. And probably gonna do either this or Path of Exiles. Perhaps something else. I'm not actually sure. That is something that I'm gonna have to figure out. Ooh, hold on. Yep. But yeah. I don't really have much else to say. So thank you all for showing up. I will see you tomorrow. And until then, just your day. Right. Goodbye.